Hi, boys and girls. In this lesson today, we're going to explore using an open number line. I have to say, these are my favorite. Are you ready to get started? So I'm going to write an equation up here. You should have these double number lines at home. If you're not, then you can draw the lines. So we're going to practice these today. So the first one is 25 plus 30. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what 25 plus 30 is. So let's work together to use this number line to show 25 plus 30. Where should we place the number 25? Okay, so maybe here at this end. Why would we start here? So we know we're going to start with 25 and it's going to get bigger. So as the numbers get bigger, I'm going to the right. So if we were counting on a number line, like after 25 would be 26, 27. So that's if I was counting by ones. So yes, it's going to continue to go to the right. So I'm going to start here on the left, and then I'm going to add to that number line. So we have our 25 labeled. And how could we show adding 30 to that number line? So let's think about how we could show 30. I'm not sure if I know 25 plus 30, but I could break that 30 up. What could I break that 30 up into? Well, I do know tens. So if I have 25 plus 10, how much do I have? 35. That's right. 25, 35. Oops. What if I add another 10? 25, 35, 45. Well, so far I have added 10, 20. How much more do I need to add? That's right, I need to add another 10. So far I've added 10, 20, 30. So if I add 10 more from 45, what will I have? That's right, 55. Correct. Okay, so why is it important to label as we go? That's right, I needed to know 10 more and then I labeled it so that way I could tell how far I had gone. So I need to label as I go. So what is the sum of 25 plus 30? So if I had 25 and I added 30 more, what did I end up with? Where are we at on our number line? That's right, 55. So 25 plus 30 equals 55. So could we do it another way? Could we start with 30 instead of 25? So let's start with 30 this time. If I start with 30, how many more do I need to add? That's right, 25. So I could also write this equation this way because of the commutative property. And then let's see how we would use the number line. So I start with 30 and I need to add 25. So let's add tens again. That made it easy, didn't it, when I added tens? So if I added 10 here, it's giving me kind of a strange line, isn't it? If I have, let's see, let's erase that. Start over right here. I'm starting with 30. And I'm going to add 10 more. How did I know to add 10 more? Because I know I have to do 25. So if I have 10 more and I started with 30, how much am I going to have? That's right, 40. So let's keep going. Let's add 10 more. How much do I have? That's right, 50. So far I've added 10, 20, and I only need 5 more because I'm only adding 25. So if I have 50 and I add 5 more, I'm going to have 55. So if I have 30 and I add 25, what does that equal? That's right, 55. So that was a different way to solve it on a number line. So let's do another one. Are you ready, boys and girls? Let's do one more. Okay, so we're going to do another problem. Are you ready? These are so much fun. Okay, let's write an equation. 20 plus 51. So let's start with 20 on our number line. And how many do we have to count up? That's right, we have to add 51 more. So you ready? 10. I'm going to label as I go. 20. Another 10, right? So if I add 10 to 30, I have 40. So far I've gotten 10, 20, 30. If I add 10 more to 40, I have 50. Okay, so 10, 20, 30. I know I'm going to have another one because I have to do 51. Okay, that's another 10. So if I have 50 and I add 10 more, I'm going to have 60. See, I don't have to count these one by one, can I? I can count by bigger numbers. So so far I've added up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's been another 10. That's 50 so far. So if I have 60 and I add 10 more, that's 70. So do I need to add another 10? No, I don't, do I? Because I've done 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many more do I need to add up? Just one more. Just one. So if I have 70 and I add one more to it, how much do I have? 71. Look at you, you're so smart. So 20 plus 51 equals 71. So let's think about the commutative properties and add 51 plus 20. So I could start with 51 this time. So now I need to add up 20 more. So if I have 51 and I add 10 more, how much do I have? That's right, 61. Now I need 10 more. So if I have 61 and I add 10 more, I'm going to have 71. Now, that's all I needed to add up because I started with 51 and I added 20 more. And I ended up with how much? 71. Well, that's the same answer, isn't it? What's the same about these? Two different models, these two different number lines. Well, they started at different numbers, but I ended up with the same, right? I ended up with the same sum. Which one was easier? Well, this one at the bottom was way easier, wasn't it? Because I didn't have as much to add up. Why was it easier? Because I started with the bigger number, didn't I? So I started with 51 instead of 20. And so I didn't have as much to add up. But it didn't matter if I started at 20 or 51, I came up with the same sum. Great job today, boys and girls, using the open number line. I've had so much fun with you today. Have fun learning.